Here's a video to show how to change set points on a Honeywell T775 controller. This particular controller is at Berkeley Arms, where we control a three-way valve for hot water reset, and the set point changes for that three-way valve based upon the outside air temperature conditions. And we also enable and disable the heating pumps based upon the outside air temperature as well. So this T775 is actually doing two control functions. One is modulating for the three-way valve, and the other is a relay for turning the pumps on and off. Many times the set points are written nearby the T775 for reference, but we're also going to show you how to change those if you had an emergency call or needed to update the conditions. So looking at the Honeywell T775, we press the menu button, and then we press the right arrow to go into program. And from here, we're able to access the control outputs and adjust the set points for modulation. So Mod 1 is set up as the hot water reset valve, and Relay 1 is set up right now for the hot water pumps. The relay has a set point written here at least of 60 degrees. That's when the pumps and the heating system will turn on to heat the building. So if we need to change that, let's say, maybe it's the fall or the spring and they want to adjust that, while the cursor is over Relay 1, we press the right arrow key, and that puts us onto the set point. And we press the right arrow key again to access the set point. From here, we can raise or lower the set point for the outside air temperature to turn the pumps on and off. We'll leave it where it was at 58 degrees, but you could change it if you need to. If we press the left arrow key, it'll take you back out of the menu. And pressing it again, we go to the home menu, or we can go to the other control feature. So now we can adjust the hot water reset valve, which is set up as Mod 1. So while the cursor is over Mod 1, we press the right arrow key, and we can see that the control menu here has been set up very conveniently with labels for the reset curve points. So boiler max is the maximum temperature of heating water, and that maximum temperature occurs at the outside air minimum temperature. And then the minimum boiler water temperature for heating the building occurs at the maximum outside air temperature. So if it's cold outside
and we need to make the heating temperature higher,
we can go to boiler max and we can raise that, but we find that it's already set to 185, and we're not going to get any higher with the boilers. What we can do instead is go to the outside air minimum temperature, and you can see that's set for 30 degrees. So right now the boilers will not go to their maximum temperature to heat the building until it gets to 30. So what we could do, if there's complaints, is raise that so that the heating system gets to that maximum temperature sooner. So we'll leave that for now at 30 degrees, which is where it was, but now you can change that in case the customer asks for that. And let's say it's warm outside, it's just the start of fall, and our heating is too much. We can go to the boiler min temperature, and we can reduce that as well, but 135 is already pretty low, and a good value to keep. Pressing the left arrow takes us all the way back out, and then we can press exit, and we're back at the main screen. We can see the supply water temperature and the outside air temperature.